Hi, good morning, all. So today we are seeing some of the PLSQL examples. So in this constant means the number throughout the program it can't be changed. So default means default number it will be taken, but it can be changed later in the execution section or somewhere other in the program. Constant means throughout the entire program that will be constant only. So it won't change. Suppose I want to write a program to print the addition of two numbers. Then we can simply take this variables declare a number, b number, c number. So the three variables I am taking here and begin a assignment operator 25, b assignment operator 40, c assignment operator a plus b. That means in the executable section, I'm doing the assignment and also arithmetic operations here. So after the c assignment a plus b, I'm printing the c value. DBMS output dot put underscore line of addition of two numbers is. Okay. So concatenate symbol, C value I'm printing here. Suppose I want AB values also, then you can okay. First number, you can say A. Second number B. Addition of two numbers is C. Like this, you can insert your output statements also here. So once it is executing, then you have to be sure with connect with the DBMS output. Otherwise, you can use the set server output on. Now you can execute this one. Then you are getting the values here. First number is 25, second number is 40. Addition of two numbers is 65. So either way, you can write like this, or you can use the another method also here. Declare variable declaration here. A number, B number, C number. Begin A assignment operator 20, B assignment operator 50, C assignment operator A plus B. So value A value is A, B value is B, C value is I am printing. So here A value is in the same line I am printing using the concatenate symbol. B value is addition of two numbers is. Okay, like this also you can use this. DBMS output addition of two numbers is C. So here if you see this, A value is 200, B value is 50, C value is 250, A value is 200, B value is 50 like this. You can the same line you are mentioning this information. Declare A number, B number, C number same. Begin A assignment operator ampersand A I'm giving. So that means in the runtime you can pass the AB values here. Okay. Here this is the substitution parameter. We call it as a ampersand is a substitution parameter here. So when you execute this one, it will ask you the A value. Suppose A value I'm giving 35 and B value 30. Okay. So what is the error I'm getting here? Ampersand when expected one of the following. Line number 6 and column number 10. So the values, suppose 5, I am taking B value also, 5, it is getting error. Why? What error I am getting here? So, what is it? Begin. Then the operator ampersand. Yeah. Follow the symbol colon. So now got executed correctly. So here the problem is ampersand A and ampersand B I am using now. So that we have to use in this declare section. The same thing we are using here also, but it is throwing the error here. So that we have to use this declare A number assignment operator ampersand A. Here B number assignment operator ampersand B, C number and C assignment operator A plus B. So the total value, whatever the value we are passing, that total it is giving us 9 here. So write a program to calculate the arithmetical operations. Then you can use the query declare A number, B number, C number, D, E, F numbers I am taking variable values here. So begin A assignment operator ampersand A, B assignment operator ampersand B, C assignment operator A plus B, D assignment operator A minus B, E assignment operator A into B, F assignment operator A by B. So here DBMS output addition of two numbers, subtraction of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, division of two numbers. Like this way I am getting the values and printing using this DBMS output. So A value, if I give to B value 3, then it is giving the addition of two numbers. 2 plus 3, that is 5. Subtraction means 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. Multiplication 2 into 3, 6. Division is 2 by 3, that is 0.0, 0.6666, like that it is giving. Okay. These are the sample programs you can write for the starting the PLSQL. So write a PLSQL program to calculate the simple interest. Simple interest, how will you calculate? So for that you need the number of years. So number of years and months rate of interest we need. So for that we can declare amount, number, ampersand number. This number of years n I am declaring variable n assignment operator ampersand year and rate of
Yeah,
interest. Hello. Okay. So here simple interest calculation is simple interest is assignment operator amount plus amount into n into r by 100. dB means output. Ground line of the simple interest is this is the value we are calculating here. That value we are assigning into variable SI. Okay. So SI is the number simple interest we are the defining as the number data type. So when I execute this one amount of 50,000, number of years 10 years. Rate of interest you can say 10. Then this is the value simple interest is 1 lakh. So this is the variables we are assigning in the PLSQL. So for the each variable I am assigning the data type here. What data type, and for that any value we are assigning runtime values or constant values, default values we can assign like this. Assignment operator and value. So if it is runtime you can pass the ampersand variable name. If it is a constant you can mention the constant in the declaration. If it is a default, you can mention that default here. Okay. So next we have the PLSQL select into class. So how will you get the data from the tables using the select into class? So select into class is this is the class is used to fetch the data from table and storing into PLSQL variables. So why we will use this? Select into class is used to fetch the data from the table and storing into PLSQL variables. It always returns a single record or value at a time. This class is used to used in the executable section of the program. So select into class is used in the executable section of the program. So here select column 1, column 2, column 3 into variable 1, variable 2, variable 3 from table name on where class condition. So I need a query to write a query to display PLSQL program to display user entered employee number will be displayed and name of the employee and salary from the employee table. So write a PLSQL program for the user entered employee number. Will display the name of the employee number and salary of the employee from the table. That means input will be employee number. Based on the input, we need to display the employee salary. For that, I am taking the begin insert into declare LV underscore ename varchar of 20 LV underscore salary number of 10. Begin select ename comma salary into LV underscore ename, LV underscore salary from EMP, where employee number is equals to 7839. So that means particular record. This is the 7839 for this record. I am fetching the employee name and salary. And using the DBMS output, we are printing the employee name, employee salary. Okay. So here the employee name and salary we are printing, but I want to runtime employment number to pass. Then here instead of the employee number 7839, you can use this ampersand number or ampersand EMP number. Okay. So when you use this, what will happen? In the runtime, it will ask you the employee number. So 1466 I am giving. What happened? Software class, we have to mention the colon here. That is the mistake. Okay. Now, so employee number 7566 I am giving. The employee number is there so that it is bringing the details, that is Jones and salary, Jones salary. So suppose if the employee number does not exist, what will happen? I give 1, 2, 3. So then it is throwing the no data found error. So that means when this employee number exists in the table, it is giving the output. When there is no data, it is throwing the no data found error. Okay. For that, we can use the exception section in the execution block. Okay. What is the execution block here? Or executable section. That is begin and end is called as the executable section. Okay. So employee variables, suppose if you want to declare variables here, you can use this declare employee variables LV underscore employee number, LV underscore salary. Sorry. Okay, one more example here. 1 minute. So here declare employee variables. I am declaring LV underscore employee number, LV underscore ename, LV underscore job, LV underscore salary, department number. So and for the department variables, I am declaring LV underscore dname, LV underscore location. And in the execution section, begin, select employee number, employee name, job, salary, department number into these local variables from EMP, where employee number is equal to 7521. We are mentioning in the output, we are mentioning all the variables, that is employee name, job, salary, department number. In the individual columns, individual row wise we are defining, and in the same line if you want, you can define like this. Employee details start here and employee details end here, like that we are separating these values here. And employee details here, select dname, location into LV underscore dname, LV underscore location from DEPT table, where department number is equals to 10. And in this DBMS output, we are mentioning the department details start here, and dname is LV underscore dname, location is LV underscore location, department details start here, sorry, end here. Is already start here, there is the end. So simply we are fetching the data using the select into class. So in the select into class, what data we are getting? From the table we are fetching these column values and storing into local variables. And for the only one record, select into class will holds only at a time only one record. So using this same select into class, you can have multiple examples here. So suppose you can use this example, declare department variables and department numbers, PO header ID, PO details, LV type lookup code. Give you some of the examples here. Here, declare department variables, LV underscore department number, LV underscore name, LV underscore location. Same way, LV employee details variables here, LV underscore rename, LV underscore job, LV underscore salary. Only these three columns from the variables. I am taking the three variables for this employee table, and for this department table I am taking three variables. And in the PO details, for the PO details purpose, I am taking the PO header ID, type lookup code, and segment 1. In the execution section, I am using the DBMS output statement to display these meta details, department details start here. And select department number, rename location into LV underscore department number, LV underscore rename, LV underscore location from DEPT table, where department number is equals to 20. So after getting the values into local variables, using the DBMS output procedure, package.procedure, I am printing the details here. Okay. So your employee number we are passing here initially. So if you want, you can pass the using the runtime. So here you can use the ampersand some number so that it will pass the at the runtime. Okay, you can check these details here. So department details 20 research Chicago, and department details and employee details starts here. Martin salesman 1250 30. Again employee details and PO details start here. So after that one standard 50 PO details ends here. Okay. So using the PLSQL block, you can insert into table also. So suppose we'll create a table. Create table XX underscore INS underscore 27. Serial number SNAM. Okay. So table is created. Now I want to insert data from another table, or you can directly insert statement also in the PLSQL block. For that, we are using this some local variables. Insert into declare. So first we have to, for the any anonymous block, we have to use the declare if it is any variables to declare. Otherwise, directly we can use the begin and end. So now we are declaring the variable so that we are using the declare section here. LV underscore count number type, LV underscore max salary number, LV underscore department count number, LV underscore PO count number I am taking. Begin select count star into LV underscore count from EMP. So this is fetching the count star from this table. Select count star from EMP means what are the records in this table, that count it will come into this LV underscore CNT. So same way again here select count star from count star into LV underscore DEPT count from DEPT table. And again, select count star into LV underscore pivot count from pivot address all table. So I'm taking the counts using this SQL statement here. So after that, I am inserting into this table, insert into XX INS 27, same way, INS 27 values 1 comma A, again 1 comma A. 2 times I am inserting this. Okay, commit. After that, DBMS output put underscore line of number of employees, LV underscore count. Okay. Here department count is LV underscore DEPT count. Here maximum salary, we are taking this as a LV underscore count. And PO count is LV underscore PO count. And so simple, we are defining the variables here. Okay. So after defining the variables, we are fetching the count from the table. Each table I am fetching into this local variable. So that count we are printing here in this. Here in this, again, we are using the insert statement to insert into this table. So how many operations we are doing here? Count we are taking for the 3 tables, and in the 1 table we are inserting the value. After that, we are printing the local variables using this DBMS output statement. Now you can execute this one, put underscore W. Okay. So number of employees is 14. After that, max count we are taking, that is max salary it is there, but what we are printing here, max salary instead of this. Here we are taking what is LV underscore max salary, where we are taking this one. Okay, so we are not taking, we are taking this, we are passing the same count here, LV underscore count we are passing, and LV underscore max salary we are not taking this, so that we can include one query here. Select the max salary to LV underscore max salary from EMP. Okay. So now we can change this one here in this number of employees and max salary. So now I'm going to use the number of employees and max salary, department number count, PO count. This is the number of employees 14, maximum salary 5,000, department number count is 4, PO count is 23,952. Like this you can insert and you can use this variables, local variables, and you can print the values. So write a query to PLSQL program to display maximum salary of the employee table. So this is the requirement. How will you write this one? For that we need one variable. We can declare LV underscore salary number data type we are defining begin, and within the begin and we have to write the select max salary into LV underscore salary from EMP. So this query will fetch the maximum salary. After that, what we have to do? DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line of within the quotes max salary of EMP table is, you can say, LV underscore salary. Okay. So if you want, you can add some extra comments also. So now simply it is getting the max salary of the employee table is 5,000 here. Suppose I want minimum salary, then simply you can use the min here. You can replace this word min. And I'm getting the minimum salary is 800. Suppose I want extra name also, name and employee number also for this. Then you can simply max salary in comma EMP number I need. Oh, sorry. For that it won't come. Maximum salary who is having that, we need to use the again subquery type. So here directly only we will get the maximum salary. If you want to again, you have to use the subquery and you can store into separately. So same thing you can use the maximum salary, minimum salary and average salary, total salary using this local variables LV underscore max salary, LV underscore min salary, LV underscore average salary, LV underscore total count. So select max salary, comma min salary, average salary, count star into these local variables from EMP. Then maximum salary, minimum salary, average salary, total count. So now another requirement is write a program to PLSQL program to retrieve the employee details and calculate the net amount, net salary and print. This is the requirement. So how will you use this? So you can define